Hello again, people on the internet. It's been a month, I'd say. Anyway, here's the overdue video for the Hoover U4008 convertible. Or either a Ranger or a Senior for the British senior units. Or Ranger units. Okay, so on to the overview, we have, of course, the handle, the long handle here. Under here you have a carry handle, actually. This metal bit is a carry handle, so you just push down the handle release to drop it into the operating position. Pick it up, and you can carry it. Carry it around like this. You have a height adjustment, a 4-position height adjustment. So you have low, medium, high, and shag. For this video, I'm going to be using on the medium setting. This unit also has a headlight. It's convertible on it. I'm going to show you how to change the bulb for that in this video. It's got a red power button here. Here you get the handle release, which you press it down and the handle goes back. And then if you push it again, it goes flat against the floor. And you push it again, you push it to pull it back up into the upright position. You have a all metal base plate underneath. So you have an all-metal base plate. You have wheels here for 2 big wheels at the front. These are fixed wheels at the front and 2 small adjustable wheels at the back that are adjusted by the height adjustment. In the back here you have a tool slot, a converter slot, so you stick the converter in here and you can use tools for this unit. I don't have a converter. I'm working to 3D print a converter for this unit. You've got the Hoover roundel, the big fluffy bag. So this actually is a paper bag inside. Like this, you can see. Anyway, I think now I'll move on to showing how to replace the belt in this unit. I'm just going to adjust the camera. Right now, I'm going to pause the camera and adjust it. Okay, so first I'm going to show you how to replace the headlamp on this unit. So to do that, you first make sure the unit is unplugged first of all. Make sure the unit is unplugged. And then you lay the unit down on its... Lay the unit down. It's advised to press the handle release to get it flat like this. Now you need a Phillips head screwdriver. You undo this screw and this screw here. And by doing that, then you do that, then you can flip the unit back over onto its top side. And then, with some careful wiggling, you can remove the hood from the unit. So careful wiggling, you can remove the hood from the unit. Now, see the power buttons here, and then you can, if you want, you can see what you can actually stop and watch, see how the height handle works. And there's a metal bit here. Interesting, I haven't seen it before. Anyway, So what we're after is this. Now this, if you remove this bulb, you'll notice on this it says 25, which means it takes a 25 watt bulb. Now I here have a 28 watt. I don't know how it is about using LEDs in this, but I have a halogen bulb, so you just, it's a bayonet, small bayonet cap, so refrigerator bulb, bayonet cap, so you stick it in, and you turn it, and it locks into place. So now, you then begin to carefully maneuver the hood back onto the unit. Then you flip the unit over again. Grab your handy dandy screwdriver and place the 2 screws back where they originally came from. So here and here. And now we have how to change the belt. So, changing the belt on one of these units is very easy. I'm doing this with one hand, so this might be a bit more difficult. So you just flip these out, grab the top and pull the base plate out, lifting it out of the lugs, put the base plate to the side. Now you'll see, here's the motor, here's the belt, and the brush bar. So you want to pull the belt off the motor, then pull out the brush bar. Then you take off the belt, and then normally you go and you replace this with a new belt, but I'm going to use this belt again because there's nothing wrong with it. It's not broken or stretched, so I'm going to keep using it. Then you make sure that end is lined up with the groove here, slotting it in, and then on this end it just slots in as well. And now the brush bar is back in, and looking at the pictogram, you can see there's a pictogram here, so it shows you which side goes over which. So this time, it's telling me the top side of the belt on the brush bar goes on the left side, here. And then, so that's the belt in. Now just grab the metal base plate. These 2 lugs engage with these 2 holes, wire holders. And then you push it shut. Push it. That wasn't in all the way. Push it shut. So you can put that into the lugs and push it shut. And then these lock the base on. And with that, you've replaced the belt on your Hoover convertible. Alright, let's throw down some rings. Roll those. Open. Roll those. Some of these down. And some good old tea. Actually, I might have some. I think I've also got some muck in my Electrolux vacuum that I could put down. Yes, I do have some lovely second-hand fluff I can put down. No, not very much of it though. I do have some fluff to put down. Not a ton of fluff, but I have some fluff that I can put down. Not a whole lot. No, I don't have very much fluff available at the moment. I have very little fluff available. Anyway, let's plug the unit in and clean up this mess. Hang on. I wonder if I have any in this. No, it's empty. Well, that's one pass. Let's see how it did. We can see that even just through one pass, it did very well. Oh, hang on, never mind. It did do quite a good job. Let's clean up the rest. Maybe I'll drop the camera onto my very low tripod and get some close. There we go. Get a couple of close-up shots of it coming straight up. Maybe I'll take a photo for the thumbnail. Well, this machine did a extremely good job. Didn't leave a single speck of muck on my test rug. And my test rug is a plush rug, so this is plush, so the Hoover passes the test. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.